Can you call the roll, please?
Director Scobie.
Here.
Director Wilson.
Here.
Director Hayes is not present. Director Augustin is not present. Director Aragy is not present. Director Edwards.
Here.
And President Bradley.
Here we have a quorum. I call the meeting to order.
From the President, plans and specifications for letting number 8677, Tower Grove Park Neighborhood Access Enhancements, Federal Project number TAP 5670604, St. Louis, Missouri. Contract and bond for letting number 8672, Asphalt Overlay, Terminal 1 Exit Roadways and Parking Lot B, St. Louis, Missouri. Addendum number 1 for EA 19003, 2018 Climate Control EMCS replacement at St. Louis Lambert International Airport. Supplemental Agreement number 5 to PSA number 1181, Civil, Structural, Surveying, and Geotechnical Design Services, Lambert St. Louis International Airport. Agreement to install new meter and electrical service at Francis Park Comfort Station between Union Electric Company, doing business as Ameren, Missouri, regarding work request number 687171, Francis Park Comfort Station replacement, 5318 Donovan Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, and the City of St. Louis, in the amount of $12,784.58. From the President and Director of Streets, joint recommendation that JLM TRDA LLC for a bump out the curb on Cardinal Avenue at 3100 Locust in City Block 1021 be approved subject to certain conditions. From the Director of Public Utilities and Streets, joint recommendation that the following permits for charter be approved subject to certain conditions as follows. Starting at the pole at 4040 Bingham, 70 feet, and set a vault in sidewalk starting from vault bore across Bingham Avenue 60 feet, ending at 4041 Bingham. Starting at pole in alley behind 4527 in right, bore across alley 39 feet, and then turn west and bore alongside the alley 56 feet, and turn north and bore 35 feet to get to customer property. Joint recommendation that the following permits for MCI Metro be approved subject to certain conditions as follows. 2-inch HDPE pipe to be placed for fiber cable starting at 1000 South 4th Street. Place new conduit south along 4th Street for 580 feet. At this point, turn east along Covent Street to the northwest corner of the intersection of 3rd. At this point, place new handhold at 1205 South 3rd and continue north along 3rd to the intersection of Shoto. At this point, turn east and continue to the intersection of 2nd Street. At this point, place a new handhold at 126 Shoto, then continue north to 760 South 2nd Street. At this point, place new handhold. Starting at 700 North Tucker, place conduit for fiber cable from handhold on the northeast corner of Locust and Tucker, north along the east side of Tucker for 385 feet, and place new handhold at 800 North Tucker. 2-inch HDPE pipe to be placed for fiber cable starting near at 3500 Caroline Street. Place conduit from handhold, place south along Teresa to the intersection of Park, and place into existing manhole and continue east to 3145 Park. Place new handhold at this location. 2-inch HDPE pipe to be placed for fiber cable starting near 3520 Shoto. Place pedestrian and conduit from handhold. Place East along Shoto to the intersection of Teresa, and Place North to the intersection of Gratiot. At this point, place new handhold near 3514 Gratiot. 2-inch HDPE pipe to be placed for fiber cable starting at 1500 St. Charles. Place conduit from handhold located on North 15th in St. Charles. Place conduit east along the north side of St. Charles Street for 780 feet. Place new handhold at 1220 St. Charles. 2-inch HDPE pipe to be placed for fiber cable starting near 1000 Washington. Place conduit from handhold located on the northeast corner of North 11th Street and St. Charles. Place conduit west along north side of St. Charles for 235 feet. Place new handhold at 1122 Washington. Joint recommendation that the following permits for Union Electric Company doing business as Amarin, Missouri be approved subject to certain conditions as follows. To install a single conduit on Clark between 14th and Tucker. The conduit will run 140 feet east from a manhole on the south side of Clark, crossing Clark and ending at the south entrance to City Hall parking lot. Set a new pole in the alley behind 4561 Ashland. Build a bay on the existing manhole and install 18 feet of conduit from the manhole in Pine Street to the property underground at Pine Street, Eternal Flame Park, west of the intersection of Pine Street and 14th. And pull 15 feet of cable across alley. Customer will install 4-inch conduit from service to new building underground at 3172 Morgan Ford Road, north of the intersection of Morgan Ford Road in Connecticut. From the Director of Public Utilities and Public Safety, joint recommendation that permit for Justin P. Ellison to consolidate land at 6447 and 6447 Rear Scanlon and City Block 5861 be approved subject to certain conditions. From the Director of Streets, recommendation that the following permits be approved subject to certain conditions as follows. Corn flour, coffee, and tea to encroach with Sidewalk Cafe, 4 tables and 8 chairs utilizing 80 square feet, no liquor at 4530 Olive. In St. Vincent de Paul Parish to encroach with banners on 9 light poles, 7 poles on the south side of Park between Tucker Boulevard and 9th Street, and 2 poles on 9th Street between 9th Street south of Park. EOH, St. Louis Market Street, LLC, to encroach with interest canopy on hotel at 2144 Market Street. From the Director of Streets and Parks, recommendation that permit for Tojo St. Louis to fly drone October 13, 20th, 26th, and 27th, 2018 on the west side of Forest Park between Clayton Road and Forest Park Parkway inside eastern border of Forest Park be denied by reason of the fact that application is that the applicant needs a copy of the certificate of insurance or a letter of proof of coverage and needs a letter of permission from FAA. From the Director of Public Safety, recommendation that the following festival zones be approved subject to certain conditions as follows. Bootleg Barbecue Street Party, Washington between 19th and 20th for a block party, October 20th, 2018. St. Louis Brewers Guide Halloween Party, October 27th, 2018 at Lafayette Park. Girls on the Run 5K Run using downtown parks and streets, November 17, 2018. The Homeless Thanksgiving Dinner at Locust between 14th and 15th, November 22nd, 2018. NLEC End of the Year Giveaway at Locust between 14th and 15th, December 29th, 2018. And I'm going to read this one over again. Bootleggers Barbecue Street Party at Washington between 19th and 20th for a block party, October 20th, 2018. And now we have the conditional uses.
Good afternoon, board members. My name is Terrell Island, zoning plan examiner for the city of St. Louis, representing the building commissioner. Per board order 766 transmitted herewith are recommendations for the following conditional use applications. Approval with conditions is recommended for 9 applications, and they are 3241 Pennsylvania Avenue, 1516 Sales, 5353 Devonshire, 3954 through 56 Lindell Boulevard, 2266 South Compton Avenue, 280 through 86 De Bolivar, 2831 Merrimack Street, 3619 Louisiana Avenue, and 3350 Ohio Avenue. I request that these recommendations be approved and submitted. Are there any questions or comments about applications?
Are there any questions from the board on the conditional uses? Seeing none, I'll take a motion, please.
To approve the
Second.
Moved in second for approval of conditional uses. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Scobie.
aye.
Director Wilson.
Aye.
Director Hayes is excused. Director Augustin is not present. Director Argy is not present. Director Edwards.
Aye.
And President Bradley.
Aye. Conditional uses are approved. I'd like to turn your attention to our meeting minutes from last Tuesday, October 2nd, 2018. Are there any questions or comments on the meeting minutes? Seeing none, I'll take a motion, please.
Minute.
Second.
Moved in second for approval of minutes. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Scobie.
Aye.
Director Wilson.
Aye.
Director Hayes is excused. Director Augustin is not present. Director Argy is not present. Director Edwards.
Aye.
And President Bradley.
Aye, the minutes are approved. Today's agenda, questions or comments on the agenda?
Move to approve today's.
Second.
Moved in second for approval of today's agenda. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Scobie.
Aye.
Director Wilson.
Aye.
Director Hayes is excused. Director Augustin is not present. Director Argy is not present. Director Edwards.
Aye.
And President Bradley.
Aye, today's agenda is approved. Motion for adjournment, please.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Meeting adjourned. Thank you all.